Welcome back to Subsistence. So we are about 270 days in, and I'll just give you a quick update. I'm still growing crops, I'm still doing the chickens, but I may have to hold off on them a little bit because I'm spending a disproportionate amount of time dealing with that stuff and hunters and not able to gather enough resources to reinforce my base and do all kinds of stuff. But here's what we've done. I've got reinforcement on all these walls here. I'll have to do some repair because I keep getting attacked, and of course this means I need to get planks to fix these things. And yeah, it's been a bit of a challenge. It's not too badly damaged. I've fully repaired everything a bunch of times now as time goes on, but I'm getting attacked all the time, and I am kicking some butt on a lot of these hunters. For instance, that hunter camp across the river. Look! I'll show you. Look at my weapons while we're going over here. Look at my weapons. I've got all four of those guns have double firepower upgrades and clip size increase, and then the shotgun has reload speed also, 1 pip of that upgraded. Now look at this right here. This is now a bridge that leads all the way across to that hunter camp over there. So if you can see that, I have killed all of those hunters and broken into their base and got all their stuff. Now, I think I'm going to leave them, even if they attack me and I kill them all. I'm not going to bother breaking into their base again because it takes a lot of resources for me to do that. That being said, I do have some... let's go ahead and pick this up while we're doing this. I do have a couple of grenades and or grenade-tipped arrows. I'm converting the grenades that I find. I'm not making them myself, but when I kill hunters, take out their bases, I have gotten some grenades and turned them into grenade-tipped arrows that I then subsequently use to break down the doors of bases. Now, I'm expecting another attack from these guys across the river, not across the river, but up the river a ways. Uh-oh, am I hearing something? I'm a little paranoid because I've got the hunters coming at me a lot. I've been killing the rogues as I encounter them. One thing though, I am using biofuel like crazy to keep my generators running, to do all the stuff that I need to do to keep everything, like I have to make so much stuff. I'm not making a lot of lockpicks now because I'm not finding a lot of locked crates, but I do find them periodically. But we're gonna, I gotta kill these wolves because, like I'm going through bandages and health kits a lot as well. So I need to make sure that I keep myself in cloth. I do have still very large stockpiles of stuff, but it's not going to last forever if I don't replenish. So that's a big deal for me. And of course, gathering the wood is important because I'm having to feed fires and make planks and use up all that stuff for repairing as these guys come in and attack my base. So we're just going to continue to do our normal routine. And then when the hunters come, we will take them, we'll take them down. I hope. So yeah, from the last video, I don't know, I can't remember from one video to the next because I'm going several days in between, like 10 days or so in between each video. And when I introduce each video, I say I'm around 260, 270, because honestly, the number of days isn't exact, and it doesn't have to be exact because it's just quite a bit of time in between. So I'm maybe like 272 days at this point. I don't honestly know because I don't think it keeps appropriate track of the days, like the little counter you see when you log in. But either way, let's check our plants real quick here. They look okay, but not great. So let's go ahead and do just a little bit for these guys. And they will be ready to harvest very, very soon. And I'll just drink that water. Another thing I have been forced to do is make additional ammo. Now, I still have a whole lot of ammo, but I use primarily... Oh, what am I doing here? I came in here for a reason. And I do a lot of... I do use my shotgun. Looks like there's eggs on it. That's just the end of the logs. I do use a lot of shotgun and rifle ammo, like a disproportionate amount. So I'm going to try, and now that I've got this 9mm upgraded, I might try and use it a lot more. One of the problems I encounter is if I try and use that, it's still not powerful enough against the wildlife to put them down in a reasonable amount of shots that avoid me having to, like either use bandages or antidotes, which I made up some extra antidotes. I've got like 8 in here. I've got 2 on me. So let's go ahead and put away a little bit of stuff. Not there, like this. And let's see, in the fridge, yeah, I've got some room. I could probably cook this stuff up, but let me see here. Like, for the most part, yeah, I need mass. So we're going to go ahead and just grind up these meats. And let's render up this fat. Now, with the 4 solar panels, it keeps my power okay during the day, but remember, like, it's unfortunate that... Oh, it is going up. Oh, I was under the impression that only the generators got you above, like, power supplies above the amount that the BCU holds, but that's not the case. It seems pretty obvious now. With these 4 solar panels, I do actually gain power throughout the day. Now, I have turned off my little wellhead down below, so that's not drawing power during the day, and that's great. That helps us to actually start gaining some. So that's looking all right. I've only got 1 lockpick on me. I've got 2 in there. I think I'm going to stick with that for now because the chance of me being able to roam around enough to find 2 lockpicks or 2 lock crates in one day is pretty slim. And if I die, I don't want to keep losing them like that. So all right, let's just go. I'm kind of hanging around home because I'm expecting an attack, but we'll see here. Let's just cruise around. If I'm not mistaken, there was a hunter camp over there somewhere. So if there is, I want to get this chicken because I've been harvesting up my chickens for primarily for their fat as soon as they hit level 10. Damn it. I really thought that would hit, but I was wrong. There we go. Damn. The last few chickens, for whatever reason, I've been, like, killing all the ones that I shoot at. I'm not really interested in bunnies because they don't produce as much fat, and it's the fat I'm after more than anything when it comes to small game animals, and you get twice as much from the chickens as you do from bunnies. It feels, now this may just be my anecdotal impression, but it feels like bunnies produce more poop while the chickens produce more, obviously more eggs. I mean, bunnies, other than the Easter bunny, bunnies don't produce eggs, but and the chickens also produce more fat. So maybe the bunnies do produce more poop. I'm not sure. It kind of felt that way, but I haven't done any like research or anything on that to verify the truth of it. But we're just going to run around here, grab what we can, and again, I still need to get more wood. I don't like to spend my time on videos getting wood. Maybe these rogues moved along. They were out here, but I killed them, so they must be gone now. Now, I'm curious, like, this holds 9 shots. I wonder, can I take out this wolf with this gun now with the double firepower? Let's see. 3, 4 shots. That's not too bad. And he bit me once, didn't do a lot of damage, and so no bandage needed, no bleeding, and no infection. So, had I shot a little quicker, I'd have probably avoided that bite, but in the end, it all worked out fine. And I didn't miss any of my shots. Okay, but the other thing that is critically important for me is to get around to the rocks and get iron ore as much as I can get. That's the biggie right now of all the resources. You know, like I can grow the medicinal plants at least for a little while longer. I'm starting to run low on the seeds, but you know, we can pick medicinal plants pretty much everywhere as we run around. But the iron ore is not as readily available. And of course, you know, other than using like medicinal plants to make biofuel, obviously I can go out and kill wolves left and right to make, you know, to render the fat down and make biofuel. So I've got options on that. I don't really have options when it comes to the iron, other than killing hunters. Like the only way to get the iron is by... Am I being pursued? No. It's just my footsteps. A little paranoid. Yeah. Other than the hunters, is the only way to get iron is obviously mining the rocks. So that's what we're going to focus on. Here we go. Is that iron or zinc? I can't really tell. It's zinc. Damn it. Okay, well, and I don't necessarily need grubs. I've got a big stockpile of grubs. And I've got a big stockpile of the fishing tackle, which I haven't done any fishing for a good long time now. It's invaluable at the beginning of the game, but later on, once you have, you know, enough fishing oil or fish oil to make the stuff you need with it, then it's less and less important. Especially if you've got a refrigerator filled with meat, and you've got stockpiles of eggs and protein bars and stuff. So Yeah, I don't need the fish for anything but oil. And right now I've got some extra oil stocked up if I ever need it, which I really don't. But I do need the wood from those trees, so that's what we're doing. Right, let's check these rocks as we go, and we'll head out towards the ore rock. Now, a cool thing is I don't have a hunter camp in this general area, so I can safely head to this ore rock without any worries other than predators and possibly rogues. But so far so good on the rogue front. All right, we need vegginess. Just eat what the hell? Just eat a whole bunch of stuff. Because I don't even care. I've got so much food stockpiled. And this looks like potassium. Here we go. There's the iron. Come on, be good to me. Give me about 4 more iron nodes. It's not looking like it. Alrighty then. And sometimes they're along the edges or in little crevices that you can't really see from just one angle, so it's a good idea to look around a little bit, but nope, no such luck. So, yeah, there is another hunter camp right over in that area. I don't want to go too close over there, but I do want to check around in this vicinity here for lock crates. Maybe we'll see a deer. Got a wolf over there. We'll just avoid him for the moment. Yeah, this is with the hunters. Like, I need to kill the hunters for gears and to potentially clean them out to get their bases, break in their bases and get them. So I like to actually be at my base during the daylight hours to take them out. That being said, I did build and place a floodlight and a light switch for it, so that I can light up at least one part of the property that is typically where a lot of the hunters try and kind of shoot me from. So, and I'll need more floodlights to get better coverage than what I've currently got, but at least it's a start. Oh crap, see, and we're being attacked now, and I'm too far away to get them. I'm curious which camp is doing that. It's probably the guys from across the lake, because I initiated the attack yesterday that ended up killing them all and then breaking into their base. So I'm less concerned about being able to like kill them all and go break into their base if it is those guys, because they won't have a big stockpile of stuff. So breaking their door down would be a big pain that wouldn't net me a whole lot of anything, really. So one cool thing is having the hunter camps located where they are. They'll never be attacking from this side of my base. So it will be possible for me to just run over and get up into my base from this side without them like bum rushing me. Oh crap. Well, there's that guy. And so where is this guy running off to? I see him heading in that direction. Okay, there's two of them, and they're running off to that other base. All right. So now we know where they're going. Oh, see, there's my level 10 chicken out here. I think it's the hunters that are doing it. They're causing my chickens to go running all over because they throw grenades and things. And yeah, got some weapon parts and stuff. Nothing super great. But, yeah, another bad guy down. So now I could go after their base, but considering how late it is, I don't want to bother. I don't want to bother. And frankly, I have busted into that base several times. I've killed all those guys and busted into their base multiple times. And recently I found they never have anything in there. So I'm going to let them continue to build and do stuff. And so when I break into their base, it's going to be worth it. And I'm going to hopefully get them early enough in the day that that it'll make it more worthwhile. So, all right, let's just put away some stuff and get some ore going. Yeah, you can see I've got a couple claymores I can place. This is a grenade-tipped arrow there, and let's see here. Yeah, I've got another grenade-tipped arrow in there. So, yeah, we've got the stuff. We're getting pretty close to full on power. So we're going to do this, and this, and this. We're going to grind up this meat for mass. Let's get this fat rendering. And we're low enough on fuel that I'm thinking fuel bricks is the way to go. So let's split one of these off. And we'll fill that up after I drop off the rest of this garbage here. And what do I have to put in here? Nothing. There. And yeah, you can see I had almost 2 full rows of cloth, and I've used up a good chunk of it to make. Let's make another fuel brick while we're thinking about it. To make bandages and healing kits. So where are we at now with that? I've only got 3 bandages on me. I'm gonna make a couple more. Okay, let's take this like this, and let's make like 3 more. I always like to have plenty on me so that if I get shot, like typically what happens is I get shot, I start bleeding, I step back and bandage, I like take cover, bandage up, and then step out to take another shot and immediately get shot again and start bleeding again. So, yeah, that's a big pain. But okay, we're going to butcher this guy. And how are we doing here? Yeah, I got room to put it, so we'll go ahead and do this. We're going to cook these up. Put in, no, just one of these fuel bricks. And render this fat. Go ahead and grind this meat up. And we're going to put away these arrows here. These arrows in there. Look how many of these premium arrows I've got. It's 5, 6, 780 something. That is awesome. Alright, so then this is full and that's full. Great. I can start making, like I used up so much of my biofuel recently. It's nice to be able to not have to run the generators. I think the critical linchpin for that whole thing was this. The wellhead. Running this, like now I've got like 34 waters there. In fact, let's do this. Mixed berry water. I got like 16 berry waters in reserve, 30 berry waters there, and all these berries that I could convert. But we're not going to bother with that. Let's go ahead and fuel this up. Oh, it's kind of backwards on that. Oh, I forgot about our meat. Damn it, damn it, damn it. It's probably burned by now. It burns really fast. Oh, it's not. Fantastic. Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and eat one of these. And we'll put them in there. So, yeah, we're losing our light. And, man, I hate the nighttime attacks, but I'm anticipating that they'll be coming. Yeah, these guys took a little bit of damage from being out of water. Let's give them some more water. And then we need to take care of our plants too. The plants are definitely low. So let's grab this. And we need to slap a fuel brick in this other wood burner here. So yeah, I'll need to make more fuel bricks for this. That one really doesn't need a fuel brick, so let's just do that. And we can leave this one fuel brick in here for a time when we actually need a full fuel brick. Hang on a second. Sorry. Oh, got a little throat thing going. Alright. Well, oh, is this off? There we go. No wonder that wasn't using as much stuff. Okay. Oh. The tomatoes are ready, and so is all this cotton. But not that cotton. Alright. See the difference? These are ready because the grow lights were on, and I had turned off all 3 grow lights and apparently forgot to turn all 3 of them back on and just had the one. So I'll need to replant these and get them squared away, and that's fine. I'll show you one thing while it's dark here. So you'll notice, like, if I get attacked, I come out here, I can't see a darn thing, really. It's very difficult. But I've got a switch on the wall right here that allows me to turn on a floodlight out here. See, so I'll be able to see a little bit. And they tend to hide behind that tree or around that tree. So I don't know. I mean, I haven't really had the opportunity yet to test to see if this is going to work well for me. But from this window, yeah, I'll be able to see them hiding behind that tree if it comes to that. So, yeah, that should work out fine. Alright, but I think that will do it. We didn't get a whole lot of action today, but you see the update, or at least the progress that I've made with the base, and we're going to continue to reinforce this place and take out the hunters, and hopefully the next time around I will show you breaking into a very well-established hunter base and getting all the goodies. For now, though, if you're enjoying this, please smash that like button. Leave me any comments, tips, tricks, recommendations, or death threats. Subscribe if you haven't, and we will talk with all of you again very, very soon.